Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I've printed out a copy of this month's magazine. As you know, you get it digital PDF. I'm also going to do it as a flip book. So, those of you who have a bigger screen, I don't think the flip book works on mobile, but it would work on iPad or a laptop. And then you can actually flip it through like you're as if you're reading a magazine. So, but I printed out a copy from the PDF, and this is October Mystical Fortunes Mystery School. And I just wanted to show you some of the things that you would find in this book. It's actually a book. It's like 80 pages, but I call it a magazine. And we do body, mind, and soul first because that's always the most important. If you are not balanced in your body, mind, and soul, there's no sense learning about a crystal. There's no sense learning about a essential oil or any kind of trick. It's be no different than trying to pay down debt while you're still overspending. So your body, mind, and soul, that's your chakras. Every month we work on how do you balance those, get those balance, that three-leg prong. Think of a three-legged chair or table, and you take away one leg, it would fall. And that's why it's so important to work on those. And that's always the first part. You see on the table of contents, body, mind, and soul. Then we go into numerology. Every month we talk about a different number, how it can be beneficial to you, how it can be detrimental to you, and how you can work it into your life. We work on crystal of the month, and then learn. And that's I teach you some. Every month I teach you something different in your mystical studies. This month we learn about using the moon to manifest. Then we have the book of the month, and then we have an incense of the month, essential oil of the month. Then we go deep into readers, Q&A, and then of course the monthly gifts, which are always worth much more than the value of the actual magazine. It's $6.99 for the magazine, and the gifts are always worth more than $6.99. And then, of course, a Tarotscope. And then I finish it up with the planetary, what's going on in the world. So, as you can see, it's very easy to read online. The first ones I did, I got a lot of feedback saying that the printing was too small to read online. So now it's much brighter and bigger. It's easy to read. I've split it up, and we've got beautiful different iconography and illustrations that have to do with the theme of the month. So obviously October is Halloween and that magical month. This month we learn about tarots and oracles for mystical insight, soulful journey through the cards we use in soul, and we do, as you can see, there's a big display about that. And then also, after a lot of things, I use tools for your spiritual journey. So different things that people are interested in, that would just help you along the way. And there's links to some suggestions for that. And then under numerology, and as you can see, it's quite colorful, and there's no ads in it. Like most magazines, there's ads and whatnot. I just try and stay with the theme and make it colorful and interesting. Like, for example, here on the numerology, there's a numerology calculator. It's a free online calculator. So after you learn about this, you can go and see how it applies to you. And then we go on about the crystal, and of course, this is moonstone for October. It's all about the moon, and then I go on and I show you more about that. This is the teaching item: how to perform a full moon ritual for insight and manifestation. The complete steps. We go over book of the month. We review the book, and sometimes you just even reviewing and the summary of the book, you don't really necessarily even have to buy it after you read. And then I do how do you incorporate all of this at once? And then we do an incense, why it's important to have incense, how to be careful with incense, essential oil, we do the same thing. you know, and then also worst places to use oil. Like we go over everything, safety warning. Then we have the reader's questions, and when I answer the question, like look at the question, and then I actually answer it with quite a bit of information. So there's another question, that's all the information. So it's not like I just give quick, you know, Twitter answers. So feel free to submit your question. And then we go on to special monthly gifts. This month is the first gift is the Book of Halloween, written in 1919, and it is everything you wanted to know about Halloween, customs and whatnot. There's some poems and stuff and whatnot in there. Actually, it's really a fun book. And then the second gift is a playlist. It's called Eerie and Creepy Music that you can play during either Halloween night or if you dare to listen to it while reading a scary book. And then the third one is the the 2025 Moon and Planetary Planner, a year, the whole year. And, you know, those planners run anywhere from $14 and up. And it is a fantastic one. It shows everything that's in it, all your zodiac signs. And what's really neat about having a planner once you learn how to use the full moon and the different moon cycles to manifest, now you can go in your planner and then see how that fits into your next year. Like when do you want to go on holidays? When do you want to start a diet or a health regime? And that's what's so neat about having all of that in one big planner. And that's completely complimentary when you buy the magazine. Then we do a Tarotscope for the general society, for the world. And this is a little bit of a teaching item, well, as I go into it. And then the planetary cycles, what's going on? Where's the moon? We had the solar eclipse on October 2nd, the full moon, and then the full moon is in Aries, and how to make the energy work for you. And then some planetary movements and retrogrades, you know, how to make that work for you. And then we also have a special event this month, the return of Comet Atlas. So I go in, how does that work for you? And then harnessing the celestial magic of October, and then just some information about if you have any information about your subscription or anything. So for those of you who are interested what the magazine looks like, even if I didn't have all the goodies in there, for $6.99, I think it's a great deal. If you sign up for a year, it's $69.99, and so you get 2 months free. And this is my most favorite issue yet. And every month I just get better and better and better. And thank you to those who have hung in there with me. And I hope to see you in the subscription. But yeah, give it a month and give it a try, and see if it's something that you enjoy to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you online. Bye for now.